So I know you've all been thinking, hey, how can we reach your level of pure skill and transcend Challenger like you have? Well, I have just the build for you. I spent an entire 3 minutes creating this build to ensure its power and viability in today's, and yes, even tomorrow's meta. This build is called Farmer Thresh. As Farmer Thresh, you must fully embrace the 1920s farmer lifestyle by ensuring that your supply completely surpasses the demand and creates the maximum amount of economic damage to your country, leading to a massive, life-destroying countrywide depression. Even if you fail on a countrywide scale, you will at least cause depression for all 4 of your teammates for the next 20 to 30 minutes. To make the best use of Thresh's kit, we must first understand his abilities. Thresh's passive is Farm. Farm allows Thresh to create so much supply that no amount of demand can form a working market. When minions, monsters, and champions die around you, you can pick up souls, which increase your AP and armor. Thresh's Q is called Death Sentence. Thresh places the death sentence upon any unwanted creature that stumbles upon his land, bringing a swift end to their miserable life with a swing of his scythe. Thresh's W is Dark Passage. Thresh places down a lantern that can be used to give him a shield or pick up souls out of his reach. Thresh's E is called Flay. Many believe this ability proves that Thresh enjoys filet mignon, however, his lack of a working jaw and stomach prevent him from eating any form of meat. Thresh's ult is the Box. Thresh creates a box around himself, forcing an enemy to stay and endure his torture and severely damaging them for any attempt to escape.
Now, let's go over the build.
In order to maximize your damage to the economy, create illegitimate currency with a cull. Buy a Magi Soul Stealer to sell the souls of those around you to purchase and produce more crops, which you can, in turn, sell for more money. Next, buy a Guardian Angel, who you can pray to for protection from taxes and the other evils from the devil. To keep your pesky competition off of your glorious land, buy a Static Shiv and Rapid Fire Cannon. Finally, buy an Essence Reaver to ensure that you collect every last particle of your fully grown crops. For your boots, any boots will suffice, as any protection for your feet will put you miles ahead of your impoverished competition. For your runes, you'll want to take Domination as your primary tree and Inspiration as your secondary. Make sure to take Dark Harvest in order to continue harvesting your crops even as nightfall approaches, and Futures Market to buy both stocks and land on margin and plunge your country deeper into debt. Aside from these key runes, any will work, but I generally went Cheap Shot for extra damage against already suffering people, Zombie Ward to ward off unwanted creatures, Relentless Hunter to hunt down anyone who tries to touch my crops, and Magical Footwear to protect my feet for that extra edge against other farmers. As Farmer Thresh, your goal is to make as much money as possible, so feel free to utilize the completely free real estate just below your lane. Whenever you feel the need, take your jungler's topside camps and head back to lane to keep farming. Jungle camps give free Dark Harvest stacks and give you the money to complete your build more quickly so you can carry your team more easily. By not taking jungle camps, you put your game in the hands of your jungler, who we all know is at fault for every problem in the game. Because of this, you must take all of the camps you're entitled to so that you can 1v9 every game and carry your boosted team. Remember, anything bad is your team's fault, and you always carry, but your team just holds you back. Using this build and ideology, I'm sure all of you can win all of your games and easily reach Challenger. Make sure to play this build in your next ranked game.